Hi everyone, welcome to She-Ra! I'm so excited! So, hi, I'm Hope Molinax. I am the webmaster and owner of geekygirlexperience.com, and I am going to be doing reaction videos to the new and final season of She-Ra. I'm so excited about this. I have fallen absolutely in love with this show. I'm really sad that it's coming to an end, but at the same time, like, I'm happy they're going out on their own terms. So I am just so excited to get started. I will say I have made a She-Ra bingo card. I'm excited to see how many of these I got right. So I will be, at the end of every episode, I'll be playing along with my own She-Ra bingo card that I made. If you're new to this and you don't know who I am, as I said, I'm the creator and owner of geekygirlexperience.com. I also have a Patreon there, so if you like what you see, this is my shameless self-promotion. But I have been a podcaster for 10 years. I am just now really getting started with my freelance writing and stuff like that. And yeah, I came into the show because I had heard about it from several of my friends. And growing up, I missed the first run because I was just a little too young for the first run of She-Ra. But that was always my older sister's show, so I was always kind of familiar with She-Ra, and I knew about it and stuff like that, and it was always on my radar. But I've never really, this is my first real exposure to She-Ra and He-Man. I don't know if He-Man's in this, but also the Masters of the Universe. So, but I absolutely fell in love with how beautifully queer this show was. The animation's amazing, the stories are compelling, and it's actually made me rethink how I view other media that I love. Because pretty much my brand is animation and gay stuff. That's my brand! So it made me kind of rethink how I was looking at other shows, especially one of my favorite franchises, which is Star Wars. And I started realizing, why isn't Star Wars not doing what shows like She-Ra and Steven Universe are doing when it comes to queer content and everything, because there's really no excuse anymore. So this show, being She-Ra, just completely changed how I started thinking about queer content and animation. This with Steven Universe, and also other shows like Gravity Falls, where Alex Hirsch fought Disney tooth and nail to have queer characters in his show. And I love it so much. It makes me so happy. Yeah, so I'm ready to get into the new season of She-Ra. Also, please don't send me spoilers because I'm watching it at a much slower pace than everybody else. Please don't send me spoilers. Maybe I'll just make all the videos and then post them. I'll make all the videos and then post them. Also, this is a Prideapple. It's a Prideapple by my friend Jess. I can, if you want one, a Prideapple. They have it in multiple different prides. And yeah, I love you, Jess. Anyway, today I will be doing instant reactions to the episode, Season 5, Episode 1, Horde Prime. Ah! Okay. Let's do this! I'm so excited! Should also mention I'm an Entrapped Act shipper, so I need to know if my lab partners are okay. Must know if my lab partners are okay. Okay. You never would actually think that stars would be terrifying. Yeah, Dora! Yay, Bo! And Swifty! I should also warn that I swear a lot. This will probably have swearing in it. I swear like a sailor. Oh, she doesn't have the sword anymore. We're gonna win in the end. We must be strong. We must be brave. We must be brave. It's been 5 seasons. Oh! There's a new... Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. I was singing. There is a new title sequence. I swear I just... Oh. I had a panic for a second because I saw my angry cat murder boy. Angry cat murder boy was in there. Oh. Oh, Entrapped. Entrapped, you have to say more. They were lab partners. Oh, Scorpius in tarot card. Ooh, is that Mara? Actually, it's probably not Mara, it's just probably like the She-Ra cosmic energy. You know, even a broken sword is still pointy. Probably like jab people with it. This sword's calling out to you, Mara. It's like Fee in Legend of Zelda. Oh, Seahawk! Attracted my baby girl!
Did you get any sleep? Oh, daughter understood well enough. You don't get to talk to me about my daughter.
Oh, I was hoping for Shadow Weaver Micah drama.
Are you still our prisoner? Can we get a rundown of who is?
Are you still our prisoner?
Not going to help us.
Oh, glamour! Yay, Catra! Oh, the Horde Prime. Oh, Scorpio! I love her!
I feel the same way.
She's so delightful.
Between your hooves
And your pincers.
and our positive attitude, nothing can get in our way.
Oh,
Just so you know, I have been known to sing from time to time.
What? I love singing. Man, you guys are the best.
That's the last of them.
I never thought I would need a Scorpia Swiftwind team up. Oh god, the like pale Hordax are so creepy. Catra. Catra, don't touch him.
Katra.
Ah.
It seems he had very little love towards you at the end.
He's not defective. Imperfections are beautiful. They will have partners. Okay, let's keep watching. Horde Prime reminds me of, God, it's been bugging me for a few days now. He reminds me of a very specific villain, and I can't put my finger on what villain he reminds me of, and it's bothering me. Maybe by the time I reach the end of, 13 episodes, I'll figure it out.
Pledge your loyalty to me, Katra?
Oh, don't touch her, you creep.
What?
Ugh.
I'm ready.
Ugh, it's so creepy. I hate when people do that when they're it's the peer pressure, not the peer pressure hand, but it's a tactic to control people, and it's a tactic to get in their personal bubble. And when I used to work retail, I worked retail for 15 years, and men, like older men, would do that all the time, and it's so creepy because I'd just be helping them, and they would just like put their hand on my arm or on my shoulder, and they're like, "Why don't you do this?" And I'm like, first of all, you're my customer. Also, second, don't fucking touch me. Oh, I hate it. It's so creepy. So good here, though. It's so good here. Horde Prime's like all the creepiness. She-Ra's calling you Adora.
Wait!
Bo. I love Bo so much because he really is like the emotional glue of everything. Oh my god, I forgot Scorpia had powers. Absolutely forgot that Scorpia had powers. It happened so late last, and I just did a rewatch too.
You can't hold me here forever!
Yes, Glimmer Rage.
Up here, just like I did before.
It's not the same Horde, Catra.
Is that really what you want?
It's not the
You
same
both
Horde.
saw what happened to Hordak. Do you really think you can come out on top?
Horde Prime.
Ah!
Yes, for dinner this evening.
The Horde gods are so creepy.
Your friend is an honored guest of Horde Prime. Emperor of the Galactic Horde, ruler of the known universe, regent of the seven skies.
Stop telling me titles.
Chosen, basking in the light of Prime's favor. He who brings the day and the night. Okay,
Oh.
get it. Glory be to Horde Prime. Defeated one of the shining galaxies. Promised one of 1,000 suns.
He may
scene. Oh. So this dinner scene, I'm gonna pause it for a second. This dinner scene was the only preview I watched, and it's so good because it's so many layers. And it was also the scene that I was like, I don't need to watch any more previews because this is 2 minutes long, and I'm already emotionally upset right now over 2 minutes of this. But it's so good because it's such a good intimidation tactic to be like, look, if you don't stay in line, you're gonna be like this JELLO from dead people, from a dead planet that's not here anymore. So stay in line, kids. Oh, so good. And it's so fucking creepy. It's so creepy. Alright, let's watch. Sorry, I have to put up my hair for a minute. It is very hot in here. And I'm also kind of panicking a lot, so. And now you can see my Hufflepuff earrings, because, wow, I just realized, like, I'm very Hufflepuff today. Got the earrings and the yellow and black, and of course I finally decorated my mattress. Oh, if you missed my Clone Wars instant reactions, that's an old mattress that I was getting ready to throw out, and then the state of the world happened, and I haven't been able to throw it out yet, so now I'm just decorating it, and it looks lovely today with my Hufflepuff blanket. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I'm so excited. This scene is so creepy. And I have to say, like, Keston John is killing it right now as the various Hordex and Horde Primes. Here's this death jello. Enjoy. Death jello. I must say, I love how much Untrapped is just having a field day with everything. Catra just side-eyes like, Glimmer, stop talking. Catra. Catra, you gotta do something. Catra. I must say, it said in the title, like, the princesses are doing this thing. While with Horde Prime, Catra schemes. And Catra schemes is like the best summary of her character. Oh. Adora. What makes Adora so good is such a perfect case of like, this is how imposter syndrome works. And it's been 5 seasons of that, and it's so good.
So predictable with their feelings.
As were you.
Ooh! He's calling you out.
Dilated
Oh, stop touching people!
plans for you.
Oh, Catra.
Part of the machine is of value. Even you, little sister.
Little. Ugh.
Dora, where are we going?
Safe.
Don't make generalizations. They'll eventually find you. Oh, Dora. Oh, Dora! Oh my god! Okay. So, pause before we go to the next episode. Ooh, the first episode was so good! Man, it's, of course, it's a lot of, setup and stuff like that, but it's just so, the show is so good of how it's, the show is so good. Like, I don't have any words. Horde Prime actually kind of reminds me of Thrawn, like Horde Prime reminds me in some ways of Thrawn, like Blue Husbando, who I love so much. Not necessarily in the kind that they're similar characters, but like his tactics of like, oh, your heart rate is rising and your pupil is dilated. So that's a very Thrawn thing to do. I love you, Blue Husbando. Oh. Captain John is also really good voicing all the different Hordex. As I will get ready to watch episode 2. I'm so excited that I'm starting this journey, and part of the reason I wanted to do individual videos is because I want this to last as long as it can. I was really hoping that Netflix would release them in weekly episodes, which I know they wouldn't because they haven't done that up to this point. I knew it was something that they wouldn't do, but like I wanted to have like time to like talk with other fans and discuss it and stuff, and I was hoping they would do that for the final season, and they didn't. So, which I didn't expect them to. So hope you come along with this journey to me. Oh, the bingo card! Okay, so things that happened in the bingo card. Here we go. There was a new title sequence. Bo saves the day in at least one episode as a choice, and he's the reason that Adora fought back this episode. So we're going to count that as a win. So we have 2 of the bingo cards happening. So we'll see if I get bingo. Well, I am Hope Molinax. You can find all my writing at geekygirlexperience.com. I also have a Patreon over there. So if you want to become a patron, I also have a Patreon exclusive podcast called Hope Makes Chris Watch Cartoons, where I'm making my friend Chris watch all my favorite animated shows. And right now we're currently going through Gravity Falls. All right, I'll see you in episode 2. Bye.